are back with the Outer
Yes.
Worlds 2.
Do you have the Twitch up? Cause I just want a quick like test of
I
the
got the
mic on
Twitch
how it
up.
sounds.
Talk for a little bit. Let me hear it.
Talking for a little bit. How you doing? Is everything good? How's the new mic?
Yeah, you
Is
sound
it
perfectly normal. You're good.
perfect? Yeah, I got a new mic.
Yeah. Um, may have found out that it was it was a bad cable
Every
for the last one.
scientist yearns to
Yes, but
Remember
still,
if our
I've
friend
had
told you
so many
that?
problems with that mic in the
Yeah.
past. It's so like finicky when it comes to sound quality.
I was almost like, honestly, with like all of the like bad luck that you have in general with hardware, I was wondering if maybe I was like, is it possible that someone's going into your room and like fucking with your shit while you're gone?
God, I
Because I'm
would
like, this is
hope
too
not.
much shit. This is like too much shit.
But
Um,
yeah, new mic. I went from a Yeti blackout whatever to the Rode Mini USB, which so far I like it a lot more.
mm, yeah, and there hasn't been any
The
problems with
grand
it since.
plan
So
is the
hopefully,
Smaller,
predetermined
it's
order to the entire
compact, there's
universe.
not a bunch of
We can
complicated
predict it
shit
down
with
to a
it,
decimal point.
and it has a built-in pop filter.
I also think it's funny because I'm still using just a really cheap, like $25 mic. I've never had any problems with it whatsoever.
I assure you these traitors haven't factored us into their
Well,
equations.
good for you. Maybe
Ready to
you
be
got it back
torn in
when all
half?
this bullshit wasn't, like, a problem.
All right. So
Because I
yeah, we're back
find,
with Outer
like,
Worlds
the
2.
more time goes on and newer shit comes out, there's always more problems getting the newer shit set up.
Oh yeah. I mean, especially because I feel like it's designed that way. You know, I mean, look, with technology, we all know this. We live in a generation where they don't make things for endurance anymore. We no longer live in a generation where you can have the same TV for 20 years and it still work as perfectly as it did the day it came out of the fucking box. So, yeah, and that's because, you know, tech companies got to make their money. Understandable, sure, still really shitty. Anyways, we're back with Outer Worlds 2.
You know,
Last
they
time
could just
we
make
can,
money on, like, replacement parts. I'm just saying.
yeah, last time we completed a bunch of side quest stuff, and we started the next phase of the story mission. If you want to go look at the quest
Yep.
for a little recap moment. So yeah, so we returned to the abbot and we told him that we found out that he was fucking with shit. We found out that somebody else is there's some shadowy figure messing with shit. So now a rogue faction has taken over a monastery,
Mm-hmm.
and that DeVries's agent might be involved in it. So we got to go to the monastery and find out what's going on.
Yep.
What we found out with the abbot is we found out the abbot was purposely trying to make the seer seem incompetent
So he could keep
and
him.
stop him. Yeah, stopping him from getting promoted so that he could take the glory. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, that's the abbot. We talked to him. So I think we just got a computer.
With the computer? Yeah, call lift.
Yeah, we gotta call the lift. Input the conspirator's code to call the lift. Yeah, we got the secret code. We saw like a secret fucking a video that was meant for a traitor, and we got a special code so we can get in.
Okay. Should we... I guess we should try to go in stealthily at first, at least.
Probably. I'm also getting the vibes. This is feel like we're gonna have to make a choice. Like we're gonna have to pick a
Probably.
side.
I think the side might be the abbot or the other guy.
Mm. Does the scythe not count as a light weapon?
It's two-handed. I don't think
Two-handed doesn't mean two-handed doesn't mean heavy or light in this game.
Well, where do you see light?
I think okay, just like equip it and go like sneak up, try to sneak up on somebody and see if you get the prompt.
Okay.
Because as far as I don't know if there's a way to actually tell. Like, actually in the game. I think it's just supposed to go like,
something down there.
duh.
That's one way to
Okay,
become
maybe
the
not.
center of attention.
Oh, maybe it doesn't work because it says you're detected.
Give me a
Anyway.
sec. I can test that out. I'll just equip them both and swap between them. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's get somewhere where they cannot see.
I don't know if that works here. You probably have to go find something in the wild.
is sore.
There has to be
look back
somebody
here.
isolated somewhere.
There has to be a way to tell.
Who's the
Open up your
son?
inventory again.
Is the first among equals.
Do they have like? Okay, hold on. Where's the? Okay, there's the scythe. There's the blade. No, that's just the type of damage. Yeah, there's really nothing that tells you whether it's a light or heavy weapon until you try to use it for stealth.
Sneak
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Sneak attack.
Okay,
But
so
I
it's a
think
light
it
weapon,
said
so-
sneak attack with the hammer too. Hold on.
No, the hammer didn't get the prompt. That was the whole point. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just the hammer's loud.
No,
So
it wasn't that hammer. It wasn't that hammer. It was the
Yeah,
other
that's
one.
the shotgun hand. No, this is.
I
Warband?
think that's the one.
This
That's the shotgun hammer.
Okay.
Woo. You killed him.
Commander, if I know one thing for certain, murdering members of the
That was an accident.
Did you just lose? Was she
Hold
just
on.
gonna leave because you did that?
I'm reloading.
Oh.
That was an accident. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, jeez. Mm. Oh, we can give the people a little progress update on some of the stuff that we've been working on. Models are coming along.
Mine's much more in the concept phase.
Yeah, I have a design for mine. Phase 1, phase 2. Working on some color palettes, so that should be done some point in the near future.
Yes. My audio acting weird.
By calculating the position of every atom in the universe, we can predict the
I think she's
future,
not fine.
control reality,
No, I meant the
and
game
ascend to
audio.
a state of virtual godhood.
It's like all of it's on delay.
I will say we are sounding both a little quiet. You can probably just turn the game audio down a little bit.
Okay. I did just switch over to a new hard drive because my other one broke, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
I don't know. It sounds like I'm still a little quiet.
Go on.
Because are you
Take
getting
care now.
dialogue right
You
now?
hear?
Because I'm not.
Go on. You take
A
care
little
now.
bit, yeah.
You hear?
A healthy degree of circumspection remains advised. Newly introduced invasive species to possibly
Like you're not hearing dialogue?
It's on a delay for some reason.
and aggressive. Travelers are instructed to closely
Go and try to talk to somebody?
Okay.
Go on. You take care now. You hear?
I didn't get a delay.
I am, and I don't know why.
That's weird that you'd be getting a delay, but I'm not.
Calculation. The upper hall is for somber internal speculation. For those lost in thought and are finishing an equation, I repeat, the lower hall is for contemplative calculation. The upper
Is it your
hall
headphones?
for
Are your headphones
somber
charged?
internal
Yeah, they're
speculation.
charged.
Is it the delay in the
Go on.
game, or are you just
You
delaying
take care
hearing?
now. You
Okay,
hear?
I fixed it, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I like switched off my headphones from the game and then like switched them back on.
Okay,
Go
so it sounds
on.
like it was a headphone
You
issue.
take care
I
now.
guess so.
You hear?
What were we testing? Oh yeah.
Pull out the big hammer, see if it's got a sneak attack.
Yes, big hammer. Eh, it has a sneak attack.
There was one that didn't. I don't know.
Either
I know
way,
there was-
I
I know
think
there
the
was a
knife
whole
is still
fucking, There was a
better.
whole fucking thing.
I think the knife is
Yeah,
still
yeah, I just
better
wanted
for
to see if
sneak
they-
attacks just because it has bonuses for it.
I just want to see,
Um,
like, because I know you like using the scythe, and I want to see if the scythe do sneak attack.
It can, but like I said, I feel like the
Yeah.
one is better. I was
Yeah.
using emergency stop, right? Think. Are these the guns that
using
I
what?
had? I'm trying to think of what guns I had equipped.
Oh, I have no fucking idea. You switch your guns around all the time.
Yeah.
Continued safety of the South Family Entertainment greatly
I was gonna say, I don't think you need two rifles.
Yes.
You might want to have a more like a shotgun type thing or something, just in case.
Emergency stop. Yes. Puts a doom counter on.
You can stun automax.
Uh, Close the hunt, which uses shotgun.
Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the Laureate Council. She will raise humanity to perfection.
Okay. I think we should be good.
All right, ready to roll.
And then that's right, I got that.
Ah, yeah. Warning for the people who watching about that particular gadget. It does a weird blinding flash, a little bit when he first puts it on,
Yeah.
and when he's wearing it for a long time, it can be a little disorienting to watch when he takes it back off. So
So be
if you're
warned.
sensitive, take precautions.
Is this a firefight or is this stealth?
Don't know. Might end up being a bit of both, depending on how you approach it. I feel like we're gonna be made to like choose a side, though. That's the vibes I'm getting. We're gonna have to side with somebody.
Mm-hmm. No enemies.
Are you sure that rope support us.
I am 100% certain that his tensile strength is marginally greater than occupied weight. Probably.
Probably.
Oh.
Oh, you ain't got no head.
So escaping students?
Yeah, people who are escaping. Those are members of the order.
Yeah. Let's see. We got two
Oh,
big
no.
buildings.
Applied Sciences Quadrant, Prescience Garden.
Oh. Okay, maybe we shouldn't side with this guy.
It's gonna come down to like what he says though, like why. But yeah, it's like this was like a bloody fight. Like this faction just came in and took over.
Because these don't even... These are just, like, students, more or less. People who were just learning.
Mm.
Like, regardless of how you feel about the group, like... I don't think this was necessary.
Probably not.
Void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wily Zilk spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his fate?
Who's talking? Oh, you are.
Roger always said he won't. Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect. Can
Sorry.
any of this really be in service to the universal equation, like the seers claimed?
Not sorry.
I mean, it would really. I mean, I'd like to hear like if Wiley's just doing this because the dude didn't put him up for promotion, then yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay, we want to get over there.
Good.
This building, I think, is blocked. Okay, do we try that building? Or this building? But to be honest,
building?
I don't know which way to do.
I don't know.
Because we got
You might have to talk to people.
the garden or applied science place. The garden's on the left and the applied science is on the right. I guess the garden first. Maybe.
Those outside the order and some simpletons within it claim that all things happen for a reason.
Garden could be fun.
The wise among us know that nothing occurs
I like
without
me the
a
garden.
catalyst. Today, we
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation.
Okay,
is
yeah,
concluded.
no.
Now
No,
is the
fuck this guy.
time for
He's with the same exact shit that DeVries is.
Those outside
The divine
order
plan and shit.
some simpletons within it claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we
Don't mind if I do. Yeah.
Hey, stuffs.
let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The
Grenade's
time
good.
is concluded.
Up here.
Now is the time for execution.
Oh, you know what's fun?
What?
Those outside
Plague
the
Inc.
order
just dropped new
and some
DLC.
simpletons within
Did
it
they?
claim that
Yeah.
all things happen
Huh.
for a reason.
Surprising.
But the wise among us
I think it's
know
only
that nothing
surprising because we're
occurs
so
without a
used to
catalyst.
devs just
Today,
abandoning
we
their previous games and they come out with new ones.
setting into motion
Well, like, I'm under the impression that, like, after a game hits a certain point, I don't think you should expect them to keep updating it unless there's a major bug that needs to be
time for
fixed.
ideation is concluded.
I mean,
And,
yeah,
like,
true.
Plague Inc. seems like that one of those games that has been out forever and should just be, like, completed at this point. It's cool, don't get me wrong.
Within it, claim that all things happen for a
But, like,
reason.
there was one group, there was one game that recently came out and said,
Today,
the game's basically done, any updates should be taken as bonuses rather than expected for, like, things.
I feel like there's been a lot of them that have said that. But yeah.
Yeah, but like, you know, it really depends on the game.
You
It's a
shouldn't come at us
game-by-game
for not putting out new shit.
Yeah. It's a game-by-game scenario. It shouldn't be, like, expected for everything.
Or then you get those devs where it's like, oh, you know what? Instead of fixing our game, we're just going to put out a new one.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Nickelodeon Brawler.
It's a really solid game. But God, did they fumble it.
Yup. Also looking at you, Hot Wheels.
Also, really fun. But God, did they fumble it. And I'm curious if it's more on the game studio or the people who are funding it. I think it's mostly on like their parent companies in like Nickelodeon, rather than the developers.
Maybe.
Because like gameplay wise, those games fucking solid, great. Like, I'll defend, like, Nickelodeon's Brawl's, like, gameplay and characters by far. Could they have done better on keeping it alive? And, like, netcode issue? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Nice of Seer Wily.
Hostile in proximity.
Somebody here. Before I go,
I just thought that was some fun news. Also, for us to check out at some point, Planet Crafter 2.0 came out.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Okay, this is just the bugs.
My pain tolerance exceeds normal thresholds.
Rogue Disciple.
Sneak it up.
Sneak it. That guy. Summon the plazas.
I don't know if these were the people that had the technology, so I don't know if you actually... I mean, you have to probably look out... It'll help you find wires and maybe traps. But I don't know if you have to look out for people.
Well, it just helps me see them through walls.
Yeah.
Look sharp.
Ooh!
Flaw.
A new flaw. Anger mismanagement. You get irrationally angry at the smallest of slights. In your fury, you're worse at blocking, but your power attacks deal more damage.
There's blocking?
Plus, but yeah, you don't block. Plus 50% damage received while blocking. Plus 25% power attack damage. I used to, in the beginning, remind you that there was blocking.
That's right. There's blocking in this game.
So I guess we're going to take this one because you don't block, which I identify with. I never block either.
Okay, then.
In, like, any game. Well, no, that's not true. In, like, a card game, I'll block. But in any kind of, like, action game, yeah, no, I don't block. And I always have a really bad time.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Hey, none of that. Remember what Wily told us.
Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later?
Well, yes, that. But also not everyone will share our vision of the plan. We gave them the option to join us. And it's not our fault they chose wrong.
I do like that the sneak attack tells you, like, often, like, whether or not they're gonna live or they're gonna die. Someone walks in. Oh my god, everybody's dead!
Hmm? Nope, you didn't see me.
I saw something, though. The water's moving. There's gotta be something.
This is the benefit
Reporting
of the
search.
thing.
Mm. Oh, I think I know what game I'm gonna stream for you guys after I finish Rando's Monday.
Yeah.
Esoteric Ebb.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, not at all.
It's a game that came out. It's very Disco Elysium coded.
Ah.
It's very, but it's like sort of medieval fantasy. It's medieval like fantasy based, but it's kind of like same thing. Like it's sort of point and click. It's funny. I've seen some gameplay of it. It's called a CRPG.
I got what
I don't
you
know what that
mean.
means. Inspired by Freedom of Tabletop Adventures.
Anybody else in here?
I think it'll be a fun time.
Those are N-ray junction boxes. That scanner might be useful to see how this place is wired up.
Time to equip it.
Wait, those are N-ray junction boxes?
Apparently.
That might be letting you know that they do have that ability.
Hmm. Good to know then.
Yeah. So maybe save it.
Those
In
N-ray
case
guys
of
sucked.
Yeah, they do. For people who maybe missed the last time, there was these people who got like infused with N-rays and that made them invisible, which is why we need the new gadget. And it was really a pain in the ass because it only lasts for so long.
Okay.
A note of complaint. Others may thrive under pressure, but you know me, Archie. I learn best in an environment of peace and relaxation. So what if I log some minor water damage on a tome or two? I know, sloppy of me, careless, but I must endure a litany of must I endure a litany of recrimination forevermore? If you ask those venerable scholars in the anchor hold, the answer would be yes. I cannot stand to suffer more beratement, yet my research requires a certain reference book currently in their possession, the essential history of mechanized doors. Perhaps you might go and entreat them for the title on my behalf? Junior Archivist Raleigh. So dude was banned from checking out books.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens, you know? You gotta pay attention to the books. Bathhouse Circuit Breaker. Circuit Breaker appears to control the power for both the bathhouse and attached courtyard. Hack. Redirect power to the attached courtyard. Oh, we don't have the essential history of mechanized doors.
Doesn't matter because we got hacked.
I know. I would just like to see what would happen with the if we had the book. That's okay. Alright, hack. Hack it away. We redirect the power to the detached courtyard. Complex circuit breaker is no match for your knowledge of electrical systems. You hear a door power open somewhere in the courtyard nearby.
Okay.
I love how it gave it to you and then showed you redirecting it.
Yep. Okay. Now, we also got a bunch of people out in the court. Oh wait, this door's open.
I think that might be the one that we just opened.
Bathroom.
Bathroom note. This datapad contains a lengthy selection of order reading materials. Some subheadings stand out to you. 193 paradoxes to pointlessly postulate. Eliminating uncertainty with only necessary violence. Say no to 0.001% margins of error. Risky relief, the unwritten peril of undue literary perusal in the restroom. Funny.
Alright, guess that was all that was in here. Let's see. Wire goes all the way to the outlet. Have the ones equipped. Those are the smoke ones.
Hey, look over here.
Where'd they go? There was a guy over here, right? There they are.
He coming. You just gotta get him in.
Beginning fieldwork. Contraption inaccessible.
Oh, you
They also look red assessment.
Yeah, so you gotta remember they can hear that noise through walls and shit too.
Location determined.
Okay, they found me.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I mean, look, you got a decent way before they did.
True.
That's always pretty good.
Back and stand. Locking them down. Torpification in progress. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Shit, what the hell's that?
Some kind of laser gun.
Her ability's really useful.
Target. I'm alive. Who needs to die? Torpificator at ready status. Target analyzed.
I don't know how useful the spider mines actually are.
We thought that they would be much more useful.
Like, what armors do I have equipped to have on?
Bomb stuff?
Let's see. This gives me 7. That gives me 9, but it looked ugly. This gives me 3. 2. Deadman jacket. That's the mod. Escape protocol. Oh, that's the one that gave me the smoke screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the bomb suit. I don't know. Which one do you think? Should we stick with the thing because it's like it's fine armor. It just hasn't done much. At least that we've noticed.
It's got good evasion and also ups your crit chance and stuff and damage resistance.
We'll just
Or not
keep it
Eucharist,
until
you're
we find something better.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think we just stick with it.
Okay. Because I'm sure it has triggered. Like, they've exploded somebody. They've had to at least once, right?
Maybe. Maybe we just didn't notice because combat's a bit chaotic.
Well, there's nothing in here but that one guy.
Just standing in a closet. Just needed to get himself some good closet air.
What the fuck? That's bullshit.
A really old joke.
That is some bullshit.
Nah, man, keeping you on your toes. Anchor hold.
Grand Architect's
This is the library.
perspiring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the cost
The collection drawer is currently locked from the other side.
of the grace and
Oh, no, yeah,
dignity
it
of
is, yeah,
innocent
it's the
lives.
library.
That is all
Should
I'm
we
saying.
talk to them?
Yeah, talk to him. Maybe save it.
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites. Be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
Oh, fear not, my wrongly imprisoned friends. I will free you from this captivity forthwith. Long's 75 thesis uses an outdated model, actually. It's less reliable than you suppose. Why are you debating ethics right now? Don't you hear all the commotion outside? The first one. The first one's funny.
Oh dear. Perhaps I should have explained what an anchorite is.
As your friend has correctly determined, we are anchorites. Here by
Okay.
choice. This is where we conduct our divine calling, debating scientific precept and theory. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
What's it real right now? Okay. Alright. There are times when war is necessary to prevent greater evil from taking place. War is always wrong, only results in widespread suffering. Oh, is that what is that was you were arguing about? I don't have an opinion on war.
I mean,
Look, nothing to do with current shit that's happening, but the first one.
yeah, I agree with that.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
Okay.
I'd be happy to help you out. What materials do you need? Where can I find them? What's stopping you from going and getting the materials yourself? I'm in a hurry, but I might be persuaded to help for the right price. I mean the second one, yeah. Why can't you just go get it?
Lack of a door, for starters. You're currently standing outside of an anchor hold. My colleague and I have chosen to permanently enclose ourselves within this cell to lead a life of concentrated purpose. As anchorites of the Order, it is our duty to postulate on the universe's perplexities for the benefit of observers. In this way, we advance the plan through empirical knowledge.
Okay, how have you not killed each other? And people can just watch you morning, noon, and night? I'm sure you do a lot of good work. What you've described sounds like literal torture. Oh, I mean, look. it's not like necessarily a bad way to do things. These people volunteered to do this, so you know it's their choice. Second one.
We observe periods of rest like all living creatures, but otherwise, yes. When in conversation, we welcome all to attend and learn.
We have privacy curtains. It's less trouble than you're making it out to be.
Privacy curtains. Yeah, first one. Have you not killed each other?
Who's to say we haven't tried?
My colleague is joking. The answer to your question is simple. All anchorites undergo extensive testing before being admitted to such a calling. You might say we are compatible.
Okay.
So you're fucking. That's what privacy curtains are for, yeah?
Maybe?
Sure you do a lot of good work. The last one.
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Okay, scribes have a lot more to worry about than a few missing books. How this whole debate start anyway? Is this about the Order's involvement in the war? You both seem knowledgeable. Any chance a woman named DeVries came to you for advice? I mean, yeah, that one. That one.
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
She's a danger to Arcadia. Did she give you any indication of her future plans? What kind of questions did she ask? DeVries was an Earth Rhetoric spy. Curious you didn't catch on. Second one, what kind of questions?
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
That the rift
They're literally stuck here.
Its natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama.
Whoa! This is not gossip. Drama, lady. Alright, makes sense. There's plenty of drama happening here at the monastery right now. About the materials mentioned before, I'd be happy to help. What do you need? Alright, we already know that.
Yeah.
The maximum are goes to the scriptorium. No, the first one.
I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Seer Wiley staged a coup. He's taken over the monastery through force. Yeah.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
Ooh, you guys are part of the plan.
Well, I don't... The whole thing is part of a plan. But, like, which plan?
True.
And like I said, I don't think they really know what's going on. Because there have been peaceful coups before. This is not one of them, though, so...
This is not one of them. Yeah, got some bad news for you on that front. They're slaughtering people.
See. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon.
Well, you don't know how bad it is.
About the materials. Well, we already know that, so yeah, just leave the conversation.
Okay.
We done with these
Much
women until we
appreciated.
get their books.
We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Okay.
Alright, gotta get booked. I wanted to ask.
What up?
Have you been seeing the shit about people going crazy over Jim Carrey?
No,
Really?
I haven't.
So, Jim Carrey recently attended an event, and people are freaking out about his face. And like going on that like he must have had like major extreme plastic surgery. And whatnot. People obviously like rush to these conclusions all the fucking time with a bunch of celebrities. But honestly, I think he still looks like Jim Carrey. I don't understand why people are freaking out. I think it's just because for like the better part of a decade, we've been so used to him with facial hair.
Yeah.
Because like every time we saw him on the red carpet, he had this huge grizzly beard. And then the Sonic movies, which is like he came out of retirement for the Sonic movies and shit. And he has the huge fucking mustache. And so I think people just don't remember what he looked like clean shaven.
Yeah, probably.
And I just think it's really funny because it went viral for a while and even had supposed like cosmetic surgery experts weighing in and being like he had to have had major like surgery and like shit put in his cheeks. I'm like, I think he still just looks the same, man. Maybe you just need to, look, if it really bothers you that much, just try like, like just take a Sharpie, just draw a beard on him and see if that changes anything.
Okay, so this way was just blocked off in general. Yeah, I haven't seen the stuff, but I'm not surprised people freak out about the smallest shit.
Yeah. Also,
What's up?
I don't want to say it out loud on stream. There's kind of a bombshell being dropped in chat about your work right now.
My work or work in general?
The work in general.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd be walking. That seemed important to draw your attention to.
Oh shit, that's not good.
It sounds a little like what happened to our friend a while back.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah. Onwards on the adventure and to the scriptorium to find books for the ladies.
Oh shit. That really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Novice dormitory. Dormitory. Why did I say dormitory?
Oh.
Those who do not follow the plan will be
What?
terminated.
Uh-oh.
I'm back and scared.
Oh, the crystal.
Don't make me avenge you.
Trying to. Okay, it's gone.
They figured out how to like put up crystals and make themselves invisible. Oh, shitty. Okay, so you got to be on the lookout for floating crystals then.
Yep.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice, but that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
There! It's the unknown variable! Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh, this poor dude.
Oh, he was not. Was he caught unawares?
I don't know.
Or was he stripped?
I don't know.
Oh well, wait. You are in the dormitory. These are the I did it again. Dormitory.
Yes.
There are beds here, so I think he was asleep. I think the dude sleeps in his undies.
Yeah, that's fucking sucks.
Yeah, imagine though.
I cheat my way up.
I know. Do you have the ability to cheese? Vent. Vents are fun.
I think up here. Does this lead?
Keep to Wiley's plan. Eliminate the target. Yes!
That could have went better.
Could have also been worse.
Bathhouse.
Let's see,
novice,
dormitory
okay.
wing, Prescience Garden, Anchor Hold, bathhouse, novice dormitory. Okay, I mean, yeah. So the scriptorium is not in this wing.
Oh, it was just on the other side of this door. Yeah. Okay. Anything else over here that I missed? Oh, my toxicity is very high.
It's going down, though, actually, rather quickly.
Yes.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
Who hurt you?
She grew up rough.
sound like you come from like fucking Chainsaw Massacre or something. Okay, there's the front.
Applied Sciences, Abbott's Quarters, Library and Special Collections, Punch Card, Pre-Arca, and Scriptorium. Yeah.
Isn't this fancy? Guessing these are the abbot's quarters. I see the good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods.
Is that a little Canis there?
Oh, what?
That's a little Canis. Can we make
This
him
is
our
the...
buddy?
No, I don't think so. This is the Abbot's Quarters, so he is, indulging a bit. Let's kill his dog.
Don't kill the fucking... What is wrong with you?
Ask him.
No, he's not.
We got... What did we just... Fancy out.
Can get a
Ooh, we
Canis,
can look
but
like
not
a-
Black Canis. Ooh.
Look at.
Oh, fancy.
If only it was better.
Yeah, honestly, this game needs to have transmogs. We find all this fancy, cool-looking stuff, but it's generally really weak shit.
And there's no way to, like, make it better or just anything. Messages.
To Abbot Newell, subject, a matter of some advisement. From Proctor Svoboda. Abbot Newell. Not this again. As per my last message on the subject, if there are issues with the efficacy of Sierra Wiley's projections, I recommend you take that up with him rather than confusing my terminal as a repository for personal grievances. Supervising the manufactory requires my utmost focus. I cannot suffer distractions. Furthermore, as your colleague, I encourage you to run the numbers again. If there is an error, I suspect it is not Wiley's statement column. With respect, Proctor Svoboda. So... his attempts to fuck up Wiley's career weren't actually working. Alright, to Abbot Newell, subject, new arrivals. Subject Abbot doesn't say who it's from. Abbot Newell, it is vital that we preserve the integrity of our current predictions until we have regained access to the archive. In that context, I ask that you do not deviate from our normal standards of confidentiality after reviewing the following information. An agent of the Earth Directorate will soon be en route to Golden Ridge to speak with you. Their mission is too sensitive to be recorded here, but I ask that you do whatever you can to aid them, and in return they will be of some assistance to you as well. The fate of the Order, as well as all of Arcadia, hinges on their success. May all your endeavors elicit expected results. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bazar. Okay, so that's the lady that was like, hey, you need to go here.
Gotcha. Turn to root. Private
entries.
Oh.
To proceed as user Newell Joseph, please solve the following conjecture. Working from the basis of the Walsh-Fielder theory, calculate 5 alignment groups within an auspicious accuracy gap of triangle is greater than 0. Extrapolation should include establishing prognosticated properties at least as strong as those cited in Brune and Connolly's landmark millennial thesis. The fuck? Alright, solve the conjecture, find a workaround. We're smart, solve it. Yeah.
It doesn't tell us what the answer is.
Which probably because they don't actually have one. Alright, regrets. Regrets. I sometimes wonder if I didn't make a mistake not speaking up against Ruth's plan to dissolve the DPCR all those years ago. Perhaps if the department were still functioning, even with the loss of the archive, we'd still have had more influence over recent events. We could have altered the course this war has taken, ended it more quickly, mitigated all of this needless suffering. Or perhaps not. I've never been capable of performing the moral calculus required to weigh one human life against another. As Landon is quick to remind me, it's best I leave such estimations to those with a greater aptitude for reason, and fewer emotional limitations. Alright, complaints. Another transfer request from the manufactory came in today. Poor fellow arrived shakier than a novice's math, but he wouldn't say why. We're getting him situated in the scriptorium now. That's the third request to transfer out of the manufactory in as many months, all from the same office. I raised my concerns over such an unexpectedly high attrition rate with Proctor Svoboda, yet she insisted nothing was amiss, that it was merely a matter of interpersonal incompatibility within the office. I'll have to ask Landon to run some calculations later to confirm my suspicions. There must be an explanation, there always is. Oh, Svoboda! She was... Marisol. Wasn't that her?
Maybe?
The one that was trying to blame everything on Marisol and get her executed and didn't want us to investigate?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Matters of governance. Matters of governance. How I long for the days of quiet study. Instead, I am constantly asked to deliberate on one matter or the other, and so few can be solved by simple algebraic computation. Supply chains, refugee aid, what do I know about any of that? One does get the feeling of being trapped upon a perpetual motion machine these days. So much was managed by the Protectorate before, until now, I failed to realize just how reliant we were upon those systems of order. I dearly hope Ruth has a head for all this bureaucracy, or the Order may soon find itself in the unenviable position of governing by name alone, rather than through effective application.
I mean, it makes sense that the number order would work better underneath the sovereignty, because then they only have to worry about focusing on one thing.
I mean, yeah, because the problem that we're like seeing right now with the Order is all they do is talk about fucking math, and they're not getting that they're not actually helping people because they don't know how. All they know is math. So yeah, they really need someone in charge that's good at. They really need a bureaucrat in charge, not just more mathematicians. Ooh, there's a video playing. Is that the same video?
I think it might be.
Order as its preeminent luminary. And without our intervention, she would make peace with the primitive minds of Auntie's choice.
Ooh,
This
that's why
must
he's
be
upset.
prevented, whatever the cost, or humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia. The blood spilled today is merely correction stamped onto a test of order aptitude. And whom do we blame?
Medkit, lockpick.
Are those cards up there on the top row on the right?
Oh, this?
Fab Witch. Never mind.
Oh wait, no. I was gonna start buying food.
Yeah, because you sold all the food, and then you got in trouble.
Yeah, because I found out that it like automatically switches to like food when you're not in combat for healing.
Of course. Bishop Bassar has failed this order as its preeminent luminary. And without our blood spilled today is merely ink stamped onto a test of order aptitude. And who do we blame when a student fails?
Ooh, maybe track the scriptorium. That way we don't forget to get those books.
Is it this? Oh wait, hold on. Where was it?
I think it's... Yeah, it's that one.
Here it is.
Okay. And they said the scribes could get angry if we take other books.
Yeah, but they're all dead, so...
Yeah, very true.
I don't think there's a way in... Scrap metal. Why we haven't ran into anybody yet?
Someone help us!
Someone help?
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
Oh, dick.
I know a stall tactic when I see one. Calls on you, though, dear.
I'm open to opinions. Saw that we can't risk killing the hostages. Don't have time to spare on what might be a bluff. Let them die. The only thing that matters is catching up to debris. I mean, I'd rather not kill hostages. Opinions?
I prefer to kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Entirely depends on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer think I agree.
So both of them actually said, like, don't kill the hostages. Even if one of them was a bit unhinged.
Doesn't matter if we're playing right into Wiley's hands, we have to help these people. We might have time to spare on bluff. The fate of Arcadia is more important than the lives of a few academics. Let's keep going. Let's help them. Let's help them.
The first one?
Yep.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is,
Amanda
then.
Spice on
Praise high probability.
Ozza, you're
Wiley
great.
trapped us here. He
Maybe
let some
save?
others go,
Yeah.
but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits. Kept going on.
Yeah, I don't think it's on a timer. I think it's just connected to the door. So first things first. Breaked it.
Yeah, workbench.
Give me a second, people. I'm working here. Okay. Break. Actually, anything above 100. Or should it be above 50? I should sell. 100, 50.
Probably above 50.
Above 50? Okay. I think I'll get rid of anything that's at 50, though. Stolen.
Well, also just, you know, clarity. You're not selling it. You're breaking it down.
Yeah. Wish it was a bit more clear on what I'm highlighted on.
Yeah, having the light blue against the medium blue. Probably not the most optimal.
Okay, well, is there a way to graphics? Is there like a color setting?
I would assume it would probably be in gameplay because I figured it would be like an accessibility thing. Aim assist. Maybe UI.
Where's UI?
Right bumper. Next category.
I bet I didn't even see.
Text size, tutorials, base items floating, HUD, waypoint markers, interaction outlines, companion outlines.
Interaction outlines? Hold on, where? Oh, it just has show or hide.
Equipment display, always on, show NPC, minimap, conversation, status bar and tags, reticle. Looks like the answer is no.
I want to go graphics real fast just to double check. Maybe like a contrast thing or something. Nope. That really sucks.
They've decided this is my aesthetic, and we're sticking to it.
Okay.
Hit the key.
Back to resume. I think I got rid of everything that was like 50 or below. Keep the grenades, keep these. All my junk. Okay. No party upgrades. No interesting mods I picked up. I think I'm good on ammo. Yeah, my ammo's good right now. Can't make any inhalers. I have plenty of these. Shock barrel, silencer, triple barrel, blah blah blah. No interesting armor mods.
The press.
They could have done more with the crafting at this point in the game, I feel like.
Probably.
Okay. Time to leave.
Save again? So we don't have to do all that modding again?
Yeah, okay. Time to leave.
Not so great the second time.
Punch card, pressing.
Control restored. So we gotta go through the other door, the one that says be a hero.
I wanted to see if I could hack it.
You gotta get the special things.
Yeah.
You gotta play into the trap.
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle.
Orb here.
Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
Schisms, hostile corporate takeovers.
Vending machine. So much unnecessary armors. Bye
Even
bye,
if
iPad.
some of it looks cool. Okay, let's see. What the fuck are we doing? Enemies in here. This is the orb.
I have a growing suspicion the Seer's
What's
been
Orbish?
overindulging in Aetherwave cereals.
Oh god.
It's a fucking Rube Goldberg machine. Wow. How super villain of you.
So let's see. So this activates that up there somewhere, and then I have to like step on the things to make sure it gets to the place.
Looks about right.
Alright, so do we try to invade this room or just do the Rube Goldberg? What is this room?
Let's try to do the Rube Goldberg. What is it? Library and Special Collections.
Oh, is that where we need to go? To get the books?
For the one thing? Maybe.
I guess let's get this guy safe and then come back here. Oh, I have to... I see, there's things I need to shoot. I think. There's the ball. How do I activate ball?
There's gotta be some kind of switch. Uh-oh.
I have a stronger gun. There we go. So those are out of the way, but... Do I need to go into this room?
Maybe. I have no fucking idea. There's either like
Oh, and it won't even let me.
Yeah, there's either a switch you need to activate to get it going, or fuck, I don't know. Because that just changed some of those things. Wait, are those stairs there?
Yeah, there are.
You going down it?
Oh, down? You mean over here? This is where we came from.
Oh, shit, okay. I mean, there is an arrow pointing into this room, so yeah, maybe. You gotta get the crystal up there.
See me. The guy up there.
Unfriendly nearby.
Okay, he's not looking.
General Post accepting new applicants, College of Extrapolative Anatomy and Adumbrative Pathology. Accepting new applicants, College of... Yeah, I'm not reading that again. Join a conclave of like-minded scientists seeking to revolutionize our understanding of the plan and participate in innovative hands-on instruction led by some of Arcadia's finest minds. Upcoming sections: Mutant
my bad.
Mutant Mantisaur offspring acquired by Proctor Christofferson. Mauled human hand donated by Proctor Christofferson. Squeamish need not apply. Contact Sierra Wiley for more information. Alright. Reminder to all researchers. Caloric accretion and absorption of refreshment, especially liquids, are prohibited in the archives. All material appropriated for research purposes should be read and returned in a timely manner. Titles inside the collection are not to be sublet to non-order members for any reason. If you misplace or damage a title, report it immediately. Lastly, to the reprobate who has been inputting unsubstantiated factorials to general postings over the past few months, cease and desist immediately. You have been warned. Archivist Stavley. And that's just a bunch of letters.
This is some sort of code.
The code cipher.
Ah.
Peace talks imminent. Contact me as soon as you have the location, not before. If discovered, then secure the monastery by any means possible. DeVries.
Ooh.
So she told Wiley. She told someone.
Well, I would think it's the person who's taken the place by any means necessary right now.
You would think so, but I don't know. Please select from the following options. Materials Distribution Index. Following material is presently in use. Molecular Aftermath Fusion Disasters, Volume 1. Approaching to a fixed point, Lessons for True Ascendant, Auspicious for Remedials, A Good Functionary's Guide to Sublime Discernment, Unspoiled Paradise, First-Hand Accounts of the Acetling of Arcadia, Out of Alignment, A Refutation of the Walsh-Fielder Theory, to Wiley L. The following material is currently on order due to lost copy, created or destroyed several theories on matter reconstitution of deep space rifts. Ooh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's DeVries.
Well, no, not entirely sure about that, but Svoboda and Wiley each had The Good Functionary's Guide to Sublime Discernment and Out of Alignment, of Reputation of the Walsh-Fielder Theory. They both had books out. I don't know if that means anything.
I don't know.
But maybe. Alright. We're walking for Tower West.
2, 30 forward, counting through.
Integral precision is blissful. After all, garbage value input produces garbage value output. An inopportune time for distraction. A random occurrence.
Shit. How the fuck did he see me?
I think it was just timing. He just looked turned.
Check your scope.
You are.
Shit. God damn it.
Not a good look, Commander.
Blow up!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Thank you.
Sorry, your target.
Where the fuck did... I'm upset. I shouldn't have been seeing.
I mean, like, to be fair, I don't know if you shouldn't have been because, like, one, you were coming at him from the side, not the back, and two, it just looked like he, like, checked out the noise and then was going to turn. It was just bad timing.
Taking cover!
Where do you keep coming from? He runs one way and then he comes downstairs.
Well, that's because I think he's jumping off the thing. And then trying to come at you from behind. Grenade. Heal.
I'm trying, I can't. I'm so upset. Oh, some bullshit.
Dog bots.
Yep, have not ran into those yet. It seems like it's loading faster now that I have an internal hard drive.
I mean, generally, yeah.
Though I was worried for a second when I loaded up one game and for some reason it kept like glitching out the graphics and like turning the screen black. But I think it's just that game because everything else has been working fine.
Oh, man.
Aggressor at hand.
May all solutions proceed. Analyzing.
Oh, that's not. You need to move.
I am.
Yeah, it bounced off the wall and came into the stairwell.
I know, I wanted that.
Nothing to do but stare at the noisemaker and wrestle with my feelings of inefficiency. Oh, come on.
That's gonna live.
How the hell is he not dying?
They said he was gonna live.
I know, but he should have like taken more damage after I just started stabbing him a bunch.
Adversary vulnerabilities.
Just die.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Can't attack what's not there. Outside my range. Taking the fight out of them. Mitigating the threat. Anomalous! Back and scan.
Step aside.
Okay. What the? Ooh.
Atypical annihilation! Proceeding.
Not yet. Hold on.
Check your scope.
Recharge the mayhem.
Okay. Fixed door. Open sesame.
I guess it also makes sense that these guys are part of the trap that Wily would have like sent like some real like strong dude.
Yeah.
Only real numbers, casualties of appeasement, second edition by Exemplar Kwong. Guidelines of a variety of theorems and calculations, all supporting the central thesis that appeasement more frequently leads to outcomes of greater harm. Tiny Richard Ruth Bazar has authored the foreword. Is that one of them? I think that's one of them.
Yes, that is one of them. this was
you're
a hole
upstairs
that
now.
I was already upstairs because there was this room. But there was apparently a way to get up here, and I just didn't know how. So how am I supposed to get to that hole?
I don't think you can. I think that your way up there was the way you just went.
Yeah, but why put like a Heidi vent then?
Because he's trying to stall your ass. That's why. He's trying to
Like-
make you waste time.
See? Alright, anyway. Okay. Dead, looted. Anything over here? No. Over here. Anything over here? That's the way I need to go. There was another way up. Okay. Don't worry, people. Just hang in there. I'll get to you eventually. Awesome. Okay, time to go up. These like healing grenade things are fucking annoying. Things in. I don't know how to get. I think I have to go.
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots.
This really is just time stalling.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he told you it was.
I know, but like, it's so tedious.
Yeah, because he told you it was.
And down the hole.
Thought he would lie to you?
Oh, and now I hit the switch.
Look, they obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
See? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
Oh shit, did you get the second book?
I didn't find it.
Oh. Using the controls for the automatic key punch lever can now be used to disable or fully activate. So even going after all of that, they still give you the option to just kill him. I mean, save the fucking hostages.
Are you sure?
Yes, we went through all that shit. Grind to a halt. Hostages saved.
Thank the architect! Not that I was concerned, mind you.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends. For all of us.
Okay.
Level up.
But first things first, we leveled up. Okay, so we have to put points into explosives. Unless you want to go into leadership or melee.
Nah, explosives.
Okay. So now we can start putting point. Well, I guess we have to do guns, sneak, explosive, and speech next.
Yeah.
And then we can start leveling up other things.
Perks.
But level 5 seems like it's the sweet spot for a lot of things.
Sure.
Okay, what do we got? What's new that we don't recognize? Uranium absorption? Yeah,
uranium poisoning is accumulated 50% slower, minus 35% uranium poisoning on drug crash end. I mean, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
We are taking a
wholesale
lot
splendor,
of poisoning.
Buying or selling items with vendors. Okay. Trick shot. Opens, kills, ricochet, dealing damage. That could be fun. Tracker.
Also, they are no longer hidden by the shroud, the area outside the player's field of view, and have their facing shown. That would also be good.
Gain critical hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. Increase against strong enemies. That's also pretty good.
Also pretty good.
Oh, an N-ray scan. This is for the N-ray scanner.
Focusing on a target with the N-ray scanner will mark them. Marking targets prioritizes them for. Ooh,
that's really fucking good.
That one.
Before making any final decisions, let's look and see what we have.
But Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, like Assassin's.
I literally brought up it'd be awesome if you could mark them.
I mean, yeah, that is true. Okay, go for
it. Do you want to try to go look again for the second book? In case you missed it and all the shit.
Well, here. Where's the map?
Like, I don't think we're targeting the mission anymore.
Are we not?
We're tracking the mission.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Well, where does it say it is?
It's in this area that I'm standing in right now. Which makes me think it's upstairs.
Maybe.
Because there was that room upstairs that I could see through the window, but I couldn't go through the door of.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. What was the N-ray actual mechanics? Unavailable. Where are my mechanics?
Targeting scanner. You just went past it.
I see it.
You were looking at it.
I see it. I see it. Hey,
focusing on a target with the N-ray scanner will mark them. Marketing targets prioritize them for companions. Cause the party's attack against them to regenerate your energy.
Okay.
So they'll attack whoever you mark, and it'll you'll be able to use the scanner longer.
That's not a real door. And this is... Where is this? Oh.
Is this back outside?
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is where, this is the, where the one chick was crying about the one guy dying.
So back in here. It's somewhere... I think it's somewhere in this.
Conflict and de-escalation theory. Oh yeah, here it is. An impassioned essay covering ways of de-escalating conflicts with many pages devoted to successful historical movements that utilize non-violent resistance. Yep, there it is.
Okay. And... back through here. Yeah. A bit turned around.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Yes, we have them.
Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith.
And then I drop in a grenade to put them out of their misery.
That would be funny.
But we don't have that option.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh?
Who's right?
Yeah, so who's right?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
So, depends on the situation. Gotcha.
Anchoress Chow is right about it being a loop. Violence only ever begets more violence. Anchoress Brune gets it now. Going to war sometimes an act of self-defense. What kind of crazy circular logic is that? I swear you two would just like to argue. I agree with the first one.
That's your decision. I'll go with it.
It's more true than people like to fucking admit. Sometimes violence is sometimes justified, but it does just beget more violence.
Yeah, but that's where the whole, like, a tyrannical fist will just keep taking and taking unless there's something to fight back.
Well, yeah, like I said, sometimes violence is justified, but it also generally only begets more violence.
Very well.
Interesting. Unless I'm mistaken, you advocated just the opposite at the start. It seems each of us has evolved our positions.
Given your stance, I expect you'll want armor over a weapon. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
We appreciate your time.
So if I chose the other one, I would have got a weapon.
4 hours, feel free
oh, okay. We weren't told there was going to be a reward.
Otherwise, until we next confer.
Better be some good fucking armor.
Oh, watch it just be awful.
It is awful.
15% evasion chance, 5% damage to combat sprint speed, Charge pulse or ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds.
I guess it's technically better than what we have on.
That's not too bad, honestly. Go back and look at the rest of the shit, because I only read the first one. Energy will material 0% of income damage automatically converted into energy. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so the extra stats are the same.
We just lose the spider mines.
Yeah, we lose the spider mines. We get a bit more defense.
It looks
Yeah,
cooler.
and the energy woven thing
Fancier.
is the same. Cannot mod it, but yeah, you want to just wear this for now?
Mine, yeah. And instead of the spider mine, you get to ignore a hit every 15 seconds.
Okay, well, we'll rock this for now until we find something amazing. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here?
For a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing.
Oh, that's still... I thought I opened those doors. I guess I was wrong. Oh, this is just like a
workbench.
That's all this was? Curious on what the weapon would have been.
Don't know. Do you want me to look it up?
I mean, sure, if you want.
I can look it up.
Maybe if we chose the loop thing, they would have gave us both.
Claim that all things happen.
I don't know.
Ooh, the weapon would have been the sawed-off heavy machine gun.
That sounds pretty cool.
The armor provides evasion and resistance, while the weapon offers high fire rate of 2.5 per second. It's a heavy machine gun with 83 damage times 3 and high 45 round capacity, which is excellent for dealing with multiple enemies.
Yeah.
I think both choices were good. I think we made the right choice because we were talking about needing better armor. And
yes.
At least it was a clean bisection. Roger would appreciate that. Can any of this really be in service to the universal equation?
Why did he have no pants on? Or, like, only half?
No, it's like capri pants. I don't know. Or maybe? I don't know.
He didn't have any shoes on either.
I don't know. Someone took his pants and his shoes.
Okay.
Threat detected.
Somebody was seeing me.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance. exotic probability to my typical predictable polynomials.
How is it supposed to mark them? Or is it only during combat?
I think it's only during combat because it made it seem like it marked him so that your enemies will attack him. I think it's only during combat, yeah.
Focusing on a target with the N-ray scanner will... Okay.
Oh god, that fucking flash.
Okay, I don't think there's a good way to start this off with the sneak, so... Oh shit.
The charismatic mathematician predicted that in our prime, we might only be divided by ourselves.
It's a fight! I have a fix on their weaknesses. Patient. Still recharging. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Batten scan.
Displaying seeking sacred coordinates.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Them down. Who needs to die?
Hey, that went better than I thought it was.
Yeah. Now to confront Seer Wily.
First things first, loot everything.
Yeah, and then save after you loot.
Is there anything in this dark corner? No. Anything special around? Oh wait. Oh, one goes up to the door.
Oh, you might need to deactivate something to open it. You're never gonna make it up there.
Nope.
You might need to go and activate something. Like you might just need to go to the door, and then it's like, oh, you have to go do this.
Can I loot this guy? Yeah. This one goes all the way. Here, which is supposed to open. Okay. Oh wait, did that just open up? That opened up that. Oh, can I not open this up unless I do the other? Yeah, okay.
That was no natural phenomenon.
Enemy spotted. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have for mayhem.
Oh yeah, also, you've been remembering that we have that one thing where it's like we can't reload, we gotta make sure we don't go empty.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of hard to do.
Yeah. Did you click the thing?
Not yet. There we go. Yep, guys are coming out. I think I see one. Do I see one? Yeah, I see one. I couldn't snipe him.
Extrapolating, interpolating. Terminating unproductive activity.
Quite alarming. Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Investigating disturbance.
Can I get a surprise attack? Let's see. There you go. I missed. There we go.
Replicator is charged.
Smoker levels untenable.
They're benumbed, locking them down. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Well, if I could, but alas, it's not hard. Hold on.
Oh, another flaw.
Hey, dependent. Some lead from the front, you tend to lead from the back as much as possible, becoming dependent on your allies. You deal less damage in general, but gain a large bonus damage if attacking an enemy your companions recently attacked. Minus 10% damage plus 25% damage to enemies recently damaged by a companion. And reject.
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 And we noticed this room over here. Also have a wire to something. No? Nothing? Okay.
I think there's just a room that held enemies.
Maybe. Unlock. Let's see.
Order initiate scavenger order initiate scavenger hunt. Look to the orrery in front of the observatory to solve this riddle. The first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. Second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. The final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before Praetor and Cloister complete a single rotation. Based on your astronomical observations, enter the completed code nearby within the observatory. Okay. Wait. Just do me a favor. Just open that again. Just open that again. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need to figure out what order.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Good point.
Are you sure?
Okay, what is this?
All right. AD 115M00 yet to be found. Currently yet identified, the Order expects to locate an exoplanet within the next 132.74 years with a probabilistic uncertainty of 1.3 to 27 years. Once identified, this exoplanet will no doubt further accentuate Arcadia's many boons and shall find its own place in this hall. Okay, that's nothing to do with the shit.
Okay, what's this one?
Okay. Gentle Giant Elysium. Okay. Despite your formidable appearance, you bear more life than you might think. Amongst your many moons, minuscule compared to your immense glory, there lingers not just one, but a whopping handful of places habitable by any wishing to see you overtaking the sky at night. Between these habitable motes and your lustrous green hue, it should only seem logical to dub you Elysium as the Elysium fields of yore. Okay, hold on. Elysium. The number of moons that orbit Elysium. This does not say.
No, it does not.
Can you look at the thing though? Does it show moons orbiting?
Oh wait, hold on. Elysium is brownish line. So that's Elysium in the middle.
Okay, so the number of moons. What, okay, stop moving. Just look at
I'm trying to back up. There we go.
I could see it fine.
Oh shit.
God. Okay, so one. I mean, just assuming that those little things are moons, or maybe not.
Maybe.
It doesn't say whether or not they're moons or not.
What is this?
The universe large and noble, or so it was once believed. Matriarch Alexandra's Varric's invention of the skip drive changed everything. Crowning achievement to the history of scientific progress, skip drives bring us one step closer to our collective goal of cataloging our infinite universe each and every day. This chart serves as but a tiny piece of that grand universe puzzle depicting several suns that have allowed humanity's best and brightest to flourish amidst the stars, foremost of these being, of course, Arcadia.
Okay.
I'm not seeing moons.
No. I think we need to explore a bit more.
Yeah.
What is this?
The Oracle, advancing the weapons technology of tomorrow today. Experimental weapons technology version number 23388. The Oracle. Created in collaboration with Sierra Landon Wiley and archivist Victor Clemens of Alexandra Monastery, the Oracle is the next evolution in predictive weapons technology, accurately able to foretell where a target will be when the bullet is fired. This long-burst rifle never misses once it's locked onto a target. Other features include an advanced scope, precise bullet mapping, and heated grip. Still in testing, not for public use. Ah, we complete puzzle. We get weapon?
Maybe.
I mean, a rifle that shows you where the target's going to be. AD-334, Hemera. Hemera, closest to the star Arcadia, bearer of crushing gravitational strength and blistering heat. Why should you be so malign? For you are as valuable as any other heavenly body and perhaps even more beautiful. Untouched by majority though you may be, some of our species still have the good fortune to brave your elements, to see your supervolcanoes, their molten metal rains firsthand. The mining facilities that these individuals inhabit bring valuable metals and materials to the rest of the system. For this, we thank you. Perhaps someday we might develop means to live in places other than your darkest recesses, but until that day, we shall admire you from afar.
Okay.
Doesn't help. Construction of the monastery's matriarch. No expense was spared for the construction of a simulacrum of Arcadia's wise progenitor, the matriarch Alexandra Varric, captured in larger-than-life detail as befitting the immensity of her contributions to science. Designs for the iconic statue took place over the course of several lengthy months, involving countless iteration and much heated debate, particularly about the telescope's size and direction.
Okay.
And no. Oh, unless maybe we need to use the telescope.
Maybe.
Shoppity shop shop. AD 221 Nyx. The planets of Arcadia are as a colorful family, where some members shine openly in the spotlight as Dorado glitters in Arcadia's rays. Others remain alone, keeping behind closed doors, little seen even at the best of times. Our Nyx sits firmly in the latter category, distant, dark, mysterious. Though it is too distant to inhabit from time to time on clear nights and with sufficient equipment, the loneliest planet shows its face. And as the planet's glittering rings dance in our viewfinders, even the most hard-hearted scientists would be hard-pressed to deny that beauty can be found in the least expected places. Then help. Praetor. Despite its foreboding veneer, much is to be admired regarding the moon known as Praetor. Okay, Praetor's a moon. Tumultuous storms rake its surface, sending forks of blue light across the rocky and cavernous landscape. The moon dwells perpetually in the shadow of Elysium, yet many nocturnal creatures and species of light-abhorring fungi flourish upon it. Perfect examples of the architect's ingenuity, even in such an inhospitable landscape. Many of the Protectorate's factories thrum on Praetor, supporting our society without blemishing our perfect world. If your goods have been made on Praetor, rest assured they have been built to last. So Praetor is a moon.
Praetor is a moon.
And Praetor was the tiny one that was going around, so that's just...
Praetor is that one?
I think.
Yeah, that one's Praetor, I think. Like black and blue marble-ish thing.
Yeah. So that's
Elysium's the sun, so that's the sun.
No,
Yes?
Elysium's the center. The round line planet.
No, Arcadia's the sun, that's right.
Arcadia's the sun. Still not really helpful.
That's the moon.
That one was a moon, that's a planet.
So, this one's not known. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, moon.
Moon. Not all of these are moon, right? No, I think all
some
of
of them said that they were planets. Okay, so not helpful.
Oh yeah, that's not helpful.
All right, so the only one that said it was a moon was Praetor.
Yes.
So that would mean the first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. No, there has to be more than one because it says second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. Oh, I'm gonna look up.
Okay, we have more planets.
Eden. The Order's ultimate goal is to solve the universal equation as long as doing so is the only way to achieve true perfection. Natural perfection, though not literally impossible, is an extreme mathematical probability. Nonetheless, when faced with the existence of Eden, it becomes harder to consider the improbability of natural perfection. Eden is a veritable paradise, inhabitable at first and readily accepting of new species in a manner that seems almost preordained. The Emerald Place is no doubt a universal marvel.
That doesn't help. This is...
Recluse, younger sibling of Arcades twin gas giants. Recluse orbits Elysium at a friendly distance. As hundreds of millions of years pass, we predict that the two giants shall form a binary planet system, their relationship growing all the closer as a result. Despite its minuscule size, Recluse is a special interest to many of our industrial practices, including the refinement of the ever-useful hydrogen-helium gas. Huyen's trigonometric telescope. While it may seem possible that the universe could offer anything not amply at hand in Arcadia, the hunger for knowledge is unquenchable. High-focus telescope allows us to peer beyond the veil of Arcadia at worlds beyond. If nothing else, the universe beyond offers us ample mysteries to solve. Do we need to use it? Cloister, of Arcadia's planets, Cloister is more than it seems, for it seems desolate, empty, and dead, but in reality it is more alive than anything else in Arcadia. Its layers of ice and frozen rock provided the perfect domain for the construction of the archive, the massive computer for which shall aid in our solving of the universal equation. So that's another planet. Dorado, which is where we are. Golden Heart of Arcadia, Moon of Elysium. Okay.
So Dorado's a moon, huh?
So Dorado's a moon. So there's another moon. What?
So there's two moons?
Well, the second one said it needed to be moved to the number second dash should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium.
That would be one,
Okay.
because there's only one that orbits between them, right?
We don't know if the other one orbits between them. And I'm
Okay.
still reading.
My bad. I didn't know if the information was actually useful or not. 'Cause none of the others have been.
Your immaculate as your ironstone deposits are resplendent, how you came to be in your natural state, so rich in life and resources. One of the universe's great mysteries. Perhaps you were chipped by the architect's careful hands, or perhaps the mathematics that led to your formation were simply beyond favorable. Your name, Dorado, originates from the golden luster of the ironstone deposits, as well as the sheer ecological mineral gold mine you present to many years of quiet habitation. So we only know if two of them have been named as moons. This one and Praetor.
So let's see. Elysium's in the middle. Praetor, we believe, is that one, right? That looks like
Thank you.
Praetor. Right?
Oh, you gotta follow the lines.
Ah, I see. So Dorado was that one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, the line shows the orbit. Hold on, it says, if you're unsure which planet is which, inspect the smaller planetary models scattered around the room. They're labeled names that correspond to those in the riddle. Yeah, that's what we were just looking at. But only two of them were labeled as moons. And it doesn't look like Praetor orbits between Dorado and Elysium, which means that the second dial might be 0, if that is an option.
I don't think it's an option. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless all of these are counted as moons that orbit Elysium. Which would be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
Because that one I don't think counts.
I've looked it up because everything else either hasn't said or has identified it as a planet. According to this, the first dial should be 4 because there are 4 moons.
There are? Which ones?
I don't know. That's why I looked it up, because it was like, this is kind of bullshit, because only 2 of them labeled as moons. The other ones either didn't say or called themselves planets.
Gotcha,
And then there was the
okay.
one that was a gas giant, which is usually a planet, but is that supposed to be a moon too?
I don't know.
Second dial, next locate Dorado, the orange-hued planet close to Elysium. There's just one moon that revolves between Dorado and Elysium. There's not on that fucking thing.
So 1. It's once 1.
The orbit goes past it. So yes, 1.
Okay.
Third dial. For this section, you need to go out to the courtyard where you can see the rotation rates of the planets, see how many times Eden goes around Elysium before Praetor and Cloister complete theirs. The reply is 4. I don't even know where that other thing is. Put the numbers together and the full riddle code is 414. After retaining the third dial to the proper position, woo!
That's some bullshit.
That was really not great because it wasn't very clear on what was a moon and what wasn't. Some of the ones that looked like they should be moons were actually planets.
Now we got a pitchball
really
card.
You know, it would have been great if they just had let us use the telescope. Just let us look.
But it did not let us. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go.
The Oracle display case access podium. Oh no, we can't do any of that. We gotta find his key. Where's his key?
I don't know. Is it in the Abbot's room?
Was it in the Abbot's room? All the way back there.
Oh,
What'd you just do?
It's the fucking bells.
You got spooked by the bells.
Okay, where's the Abbot's key?
Oh, we don't get the key until after we decide to defeat the Seer.
Gotcha, okay.
So that's our reward at the end of all of this.
Unless
Save
we had
it so we don't have
hacking
to do this shit again.
Yes. Save.
There's also a workbench there if you need to use the workbench.
What the fuck card was our reward? It better give me some fucking amazing fucking stat. Was it this? No, it should be like.
No, it'd be at the bottom. Oh, well, that's one that we got. +5 max health. Okay. And the last one? +1 toxicity crash threshold. I mean, not bad.
And then we also got these. I don't know which one we got from the card.
Kind of not worth that bullshit, though.
I don't think there's anything I need to do at the desk. Weapons. Let's see. Let's equip the scythe. And let's equip this pistol. And then let's equip okay.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Nah, it wasn't your puzzle. It was a different puzzle. It had absolutely nothing to do with you. I'd never sacrifice innocence. Now it's time I put a stop to your machinations. Fiend! A smarter man would have run while he had the chance. I mean, yeah, Space Ranger, let's go.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Your faith in DeVries is misplaced. She's just using you. Oh, so it's Augustine, is it? Didn't realize you two were so close. Why are you doing all of this? And then the other was attack. I mean the first one.
That's preposterous. And a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us.
Nah,
Neither
man,
the
we
time
approve.
nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic
She will sacrifice you
fundamentals
if she
of my
sees fit.
objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Let Marisol work. She's the old woman who's gonna kick your ass. Stay out of this. No, the first one. Let her work.
Marisol Delgado.
Let her cook.
Former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The end point. No. The
scared now?
improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so
Really?
similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
Yeah, what she said. Marisol's right. Even the abbot no longer has faith in you. Thanks for trying, Marisol, but I've got this. I mean, yeah, no, the second one.
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
The abbot's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
We have proof. It's true, he told me himself. Lie, you're right, I made it all up. I can't believe you didn't figure it out and you call yourself a seer. Pathetic. I kind of want to do the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without
You didn't see Marisol
peer.
coming.
What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Lie, you're right, I made it all up. Or your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart. Or attack. I mean the second one.
How could I
He
have
has
failed
info.
to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You became lost the moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives. That feeling you're experiencing right now is guilt. You made a mistake, admit it. Law, you're an embarrassment. I wonder how you even got as far as you did. I mean the first one, yeah.
First one. Let's go.
Enough.
Yeah.
Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must
No,
send
you
word to
weren't.
my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. I have no more
Oh, so we're
to
not
offer.
gonna kill him. Okay.
Now or ever.
I mean, we only really had one option to like attack.
What a fool I was. To believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
I hope you get like imprisonment, man. You and your people slaughtered a bunch of people. Messages. Augustine DeVries, subject, the time is upon us.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
Alright, from Augustine DeVries, urgent update.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
So the only thing we can really hope for is that his shit was really, really wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, compose reply.
Alright. Compose reply.
Or no, end the lockdown. End the lockdown. Okay. Messages? Can we reply?
I'm much obliged for your time. However, though the codes will, yet we must.
There we go.
Yeah, compose reply. Fuck you, DeVries. Do we really want to try to reason with her? I think no. I think she's too far gone. She just, I mean, she
But
tried
will
to launch a
threatening
relay
actually
into
get
the
her
now.
to stop?
I don't think either of this is gonna get her to stop.
Yeah.
Let's threaten her though. To Augustine DeVries from Space Bumble. Subject: I'm coming for you.
Well, let's
Your days
see.
are numbered, Augustine. Wherever you go, however fast you run, I will still find you, and I'm going to make you pay for what you did at Horizon Point Station. P.S. Niles says hi.
So we can look at the other message.
Yeah, we can look at it. Whatever you're planning, please reconsider. I know you have your reasons, and they probably feel like good ones, but look at what you've done. Is all this carnage worth it? You were a good Earth Directorate agent once, the best among us. You could be that again. Just stop before it's too late. Nah, the other one's better.
Confirm.
I love that bit. P.S. Niles says hi.
And then all of these are just closed. Anything hidden in here?
Yeah.
Not that I see. Oh, and then there was fucking like healing shit around for the fight.
We should get ourselves to those peace talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
I believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
When do we get the key?
Ooh, save it. Hold on. Oh, Abbott Newell provides it outside the planetarium.
Okay.
So we get it from the dude. I'm assuming he's gonna like be there.
There
when
he
we go
is.
Agent, over here. It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety?
I did what I came here to do. That's all you need to know. Oh, did I forget to tell you? Sierra Wiley orchestrated the entire takeover. No time to chat. Go check the observatory if you want to know what happened. I mean, the second one, yeah. I'm sorry, did I forget to tell you?
No, but that can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order? Against a friend? You must be mistaken.
You weren't his friend!
Or maybe his calculations led him astray. Yes, that must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses?
Yes, thankfully he was amenable to reason and stood down. I did what I came here to do. That's all you need to know. The first one. We didn't kill him.
Greatly relieved to hear it.
Yeah,
Did
but he needs to be locked up, you
mention
bastard.
me at all?
He really does. In what way? He wasn't too happy to learn about you sabotaging his career. Yeah, he called you hopeless and ineffectual. Some friend. The second one.
This one? He wasn't
Yeah.
too happy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather hope that would not come to light. I gather he did not receive the revelation well. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
You're not wrong. But the way you went about it did set this all shit in motion. You set Wily to fucking betray you. Then learn, isn't that the Order's whole shtick? I understand the Order's in a difficult spot, but I believe it can rise to the occasion. You can stop there. I did what I came to do. Deal with your guild on your own time. I'm in the first one. Fucking learn.
Education takes time. And that is the one thing the Order does not seem to have in abundance these days. Still, I take your meaning. We must do better. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Thank you. Yeah, but we should get to those peace talks before things get even worse.
We really should.
First things first. I want the gun.
Get the weapon. That's against the lower. The Oracle is free.
Gimme.
Ooh.
Ooh, and it comes with 2 empty shots.
Yeah, long rounds, 2 empty things. And what was the rest of it? What did it say?
Here we go.
Magazine size, rate of fire. Okay, so good, that kind of stuff. Weed spot bonus though. Stealth multiplier.
Cool.
Barrel add-on prediction optics. Scope tracks nearest targets and locks on, curving any fired bullets to hit its mark. You can curve bullets now. Just like Angelina Jolie in that movie. Yeah. Which wasn't a great movie.
Ooh.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
It's over, you can go now.
Colleague deaths averted. Grisly experiment yields little data. Outlier saves novices. We saved 12 of them.
Cool.
I didn't know it was actually keeping track.
I don't know. Maybe we should have just took them out ourselves. Put them out of their misery. I wonder what it would have said if we did kill them.
I don't know. Probably bad.
Probably.
400 and something. Can we fast travel?
Where is it wanting us to go?
Follow debris to Greater Tranquility Substation.
Okay. Anything on this planet that we need to do before we finish?
That's for the one place.
This is what place?
Well, and bartender's second choice on the free market
That's
station.
That's the bartender.
That's free market station. We have her companion quest, don't we? Or what? Kill the Hierarch Ziegler and the last remnants of the Renegade Glory. The information Ozzy discovered revealed that Hierarch Ziegler, leader of the Renegade Glory Stones, took some cultists to Eden. Oh, okay, we don't have to do that. That's on Eden. That's not even here. No, I think we're done. I mean, well, there's collectible shit.
Yeah, but we can't. We don't have to worry.
That's something you can always do off screen.
Yeah. Okay, so just leave the planet.
Well, we were going to the substation, which I think is here.
Is it here?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. I don't see a marker here.
Maybe not. What's the wrong thing? Having learned the reason of you must prepare to confront her at Greater Tranquility Substate where the peace talks are being held. That's all it says. You do have a marker that's saying 400 and something away.
War, disease, explosion. I'm going to lend a hand
That's our
to the
ship.
exclusion zone. Tend to be injuries.
Yeah? Okay, then yeah, the ship.
Perhaps.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, it was behind the fast travel point.
That's why we couldn't see it.
That's kind of shitty.
Fun game. Just a lot of like annoying problems here and there.
Yeah. Attempted sabotage. Outsider tech prompts routine maintenance for automech facility. That was on the last planet that we were on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how many keys do we got?
Ooh, we got 7. Lonesome Ranger. Between the eyes while in combat, not attacking. Gain plus 33% damage every 2 seconds until your next attack, reload, or swap weapons. Max 3 stacks.
We looked at that one before. How do we swap?
Buttons.
What's the new one? Oh yeah, Menacing Mask. We looked at that one. Lone
That's
Ranger.
the Lone Ranger. Berserker, we've looked at that one.
Yeah.
Native Species, we've looked at that one. I think that was one that we wanted to unlock.
Remote Detonator.
I think we looked at that one. A New Point of View? I don't remember that one. A New Point of View. Plus 30% magazine size. Neotech Imaging. See the world through a modern digital filter. If you are defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 1,000 bits to continue. Oh, so if instead of using a trauma kit.
Yeah, we can just pay. Interesting, but magazine size though, that could actually be good.
Yeah. Scrutinizer's eyepiece. I don't remember that one. Plus 30% energy recharge rate. Critical exploit. Strong enemies become weak 5% sooner, up to 25% with observation skill. Plus 30% critical chance against weak enemies.
That could also be good.
Education leads to eradication.
And then Menacing
That,
Mask.
oh my god, that's almost like the fucking song in Fox and the Hound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we want?
Native Species, I think, was one we were looking at before.
That was
that one.
Native Species.
Phase and chance combat sprint speed from nowhere. Sound radius for weapons is decreased by 25%, decreasing to 50% with your sneak skill. Cauterizing materials, you no longer take damage from burn, instead healing while burning.
But this is an armor piece, and it only gives us 2 protection.
That is true. But the decreased sound radius, where you're sneaky sneak, and the cauterizing material is not bad.
Could be good. We can go with Native Species, but is there anything else you think would be better? What's the bowl?
I don't know.
What's this one again?
Plus 50% base health. Brawler when you hit in melee. We don't do melee. Well, no, I mean, you do the one thing.
Yeah, but not as often as we did.
Yeah, and it's more a sneak attack than it is like a melee attack, so I don't know if that would count.
Remote detonator.
Weapon, 94 damage, heavy rounds, beacons, fire subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact, reloading detonates beacons. That one was another one that we looked at, but we're one short.
Yeah.
What would you say for that one? I mean, we upped our explosives.
Yeah, we can save. Unless we want, like, let's see, this is another hat. Unless we want, like, these specs or something.
I don't know. These are
IPs.
all about more like your playstyle. So what do you think would be better for you?
I think we can save for the detonator. All we need is like one more key.
Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss strategy. Or...
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
You have a plan, Commander? If not, may I suggest unrestrained carnage tends to grab people's attention.
Yep.
DeVries aims to stop the peace talks using lethal force. But she's an amateur. Let's show her how professionals cause pain.
The lives of millions are in her hands. We must stop the fiendish DeVries at once. She only beat us before because she took us by surprise. This time we have the advantage. The delegations brought their own security, right? All that matters to me is that DeVries no longer draws breath. The second one.
This unit is
I mean, we don't have the
obligated
advantage because we sent her that
against blowing
message.
up a space station as a form of retribution. Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Then I guess we ought to stock up on inhalers and ammo. Whatever they throw at us is no match for our weapons. We'll go nice and slow, avoid setting off any traps. Marisol, you have any idea what we'll face more specifically? Who needs planning when you have luck? The fourth one, Marisol.
Okay.
It's a
I
comm
like the
station
luck
built by the
one.
Order in the early days of the colony.
We might still, but
as
it's good to
Val
hear
said,
what you have to say.
auto-mechanical security measures are a given, and DeVries will surely level them against us. I'd also expect some level of hazardous disrepair, though the unpredictable nature of DeVries and her defectors concerns me more than anything.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
Always up to erase an erratic variable.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms?
I mean...
Sure. This is your fight as much as mine, Niles. Of course, I'll have you. This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing this war from getting worse. I'll think about it. I mean,
I guess
he does
we
have personal
should.
vengeance.
I guess we should take Niles.
We can take Niles.
Okay.
This is personal for him. It might have some good dialogue.
Okay, fine. But which one?
The first one.
Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates
Oh,
for
so
Greater
that
Tranquility
implies he would have left
Station.
if we said no.
Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Okay, so it's not like putting us on a real time limit.
No, it's just whenever we need to go.
Okay. Anything here we haven't that we didn't do before?
Not. I mean, we could talk a little bit more with Marisol and Aza.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it.
Oh, their rooms are now filled out. Or somebody's room. This is whose room? This is Niles. Ooh. Whose room is this? This has to be Marisol's.
Rare order reading material, a mixture of high adventure escapism and high level mathematics. I mean, yeah, that'd be Marisol.
I think I know whose room this is that has the pink glow from it. Oh, hey.
Flag of the Glorious Dawn. It's torn and bloodied. Rift sketches. Lovingly and if maniacally produced drawings of the space anomaly, at least these ones are relatively not terrifying.
What's this?
Rift sketches. These rift sketches are labeled with frantic notations and equations, which make them all the more unsettling.
Wait, you're actually smart?
Apparently.
We going to kill Hierarch Ziegler soon? My knife hand's getting itchy.
I mean, yeah, when we go to Eden. Why do you think Hierarch Ziegler turned on you? We'll get to that as soon as we can. We'll talk later. So, first one. The other two just leave.
Who can say? There was no indication that I've seen. I've interacted with him on occasion. Seemed a decent, loyal sort. As interested as I am to hear whatever sorry explanation he has, not sure I'll be able to control my rage when I see him to ask why before I remove his spleen. Maybe I'll start with his gallbladder? No, I think it's gotta be the spleen.
Let's talk about something else, shall we?
Such as?
I like to know the people on my crew. Tell me about yourself.
Nothing of much worth to tell there. I'd rather hear your story.
Seems like you're avoiding the question. I liked my life when it had little worth. Still trying to figure out how I ended up here. It's obvious you've done horrible things you're afraid to talk about. The second one. These are routes about.
It sounds
We don't know how
like
we
you've
got
let
here.
others dictate your existence with their culturally imposed limitations and narrow interpretation of righteousness and truth. Joining the Glorious Dawn freed me of such nonsense.
I mean, we are video game protagonists right now, so...
Wiped away
Kinda
all
true.
traces of fear and repression and replaced them with unbridled freedom. My world used to be devoid of color. Everything was gray. Now everything is vibrant, like the arterial spray of a freshly opened vein.
So you just got broken
You know
at
there's
some
something-
point.
Yeah. You know there's something seriously wrong with you. Charming metaphor notwithstanding, I'm still interested to hear more about your life. Slowly back away. I see. Well, good talk. The second one.
And I'm still not interested in discussing it.
Okay.
We
I'll
should've
come
done the slowly
back.
away.
I will come back to you.
I will be back.
Who else we got? Val, you got anything new?
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters.
Wait, you got nothing new.
I mean, sure.
Got anything to say about
cultist known
Azza?
as Azza has been admitted to the ship roster. Among her registered weapons is what she refers to as her disemboweling knife. This unit reminds the commander that anticoagulants are your first line of defense when injury occurs.
Sure.
Like, Niles, I think that means he has something to say, but before that, where's Marisol? No. How you doing, Crab Buddy? Lockpick 7 we still need. In here. No. This is my... I already opened the safe, right? Yeah. Kitchen? Where the hell is she?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, look.
Oh, what's this?
Zeranium sample. Keep sealed to avoid poisoning, incapacitation, and or death. Unless any of those three things does it for you, then by all means.
Did you bring this here?
The hostages went home safe. We'll see if those at the peace talks make it back fine as well. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Cool. Okay, Niles. What do you want?
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have.
I mean, yeah. Why? What are you picturing?
Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. I'm glad we were able to show him a little grace.
Yeah, she's
DeVries
manipulating
obviously
people she
manipulated him
knows
into
she can
acting against his
manipulate.
conscience. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor.
You might have.
Right?
I mean, you were her fanboy, dude. Blowing up giant space station does sound like my idea of a good time. I try not to dwell on the past. Maybe you would have been, since you so clearly had a professional crush on her. No chance. Her plan was insane.
Didn't we just mention?
Look, we're gonna be nice. The second one.
Okay.
No, yeah.
But 100%, he would have been taken in.
He's questioning himself. Come on.
I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into.
You and Victor are two very different people. Yeah, you certainly dodged a bullet. I'd have never let that happen. I mean, the first one, yeah.
True. But DeVries is still DeVries. She's good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest.
And you still can. Just stay focused on being the best agent you can. Isn't that what we're doing right now, saving Arcadia? You don't need the Earth Directorate to be a good person, Niles. Don't worry about DeVries. We'll deal with her when time comes. I mean, the third one. Yeah, you don't need to be. The Earth Directorate doesn't
Maybe
make
not.
you a good person.
Past 10 years have more or less proven that out. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now.
Okay.
Unless there was something else you needed.
I'd like to know more about this merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice. Do you have any opinions on our crew? This isn't working out. Time to part ways. All right.
Get out of here,
I mean,
Niles.
First one?
There's less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
Should play this first game at some point.
Do you have any opinions on our crew?
Always up for a little backfence talk, though I'm guessing you don't mean Val.
Give me your assessment of Marisol. What do you think of Ozza? Let's talk about something else. First one.
Underneath that friendly old lady facade, Marisol's a killer. Best we not forget that. Future's always changing, though. Who knows? Maybe Marisol will surprise us. In a good way, I mean.
I mean, I like both of our new companions. They're great.
Yeah. Future's always changing, though. Who knows? Maybe Marisol will surprise us in a good way. I mean, not in a surprise. Wait, yeah. Okay. What do you think about it? Got it.
I think she'd have a hell of a time passing the Directorate psychological screening. Don't much care for all her talk about disembowelment, neither. Truth be told, I don't know her all that well. Reckon she's unmoored and grabbing for anything that feels like purpose. Same as the rest of us. At least that's what I would say if I was feeling charitable. Most days, I'd send her out the airlock if it came to a vote.
Okay.
All right.
Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind?
No room. The other one highlighted is this isn't working out. All right, no, yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk more
So
later.
there are 6 companions in Outer Worlds 2. We missed out on one.
We missed out on one.
So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have one more to find.
Yup. We only have one more fine.
It's shitty that you can only get the one companion for siding with the brainwash guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wants us to go to the...
Oh, shit.
What?
Hold on. Didn't we do that? we gotta go back. No, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Go to
Free
Eden?
market station. Free market station. Free market
Okay.
station.
Okay, I'm going.
We gotta go talk to the bartender.
I'm going. Come. We'll just keep these two.
Trust your auntie.
Wouldn't you
Auntie's
trust
choice
that
is the
face?
best choice. It's like Mom from Futurama.
Exactly.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Alright. First things first while we're here. Not that. That's being stolen. Where is the door? Here it is. Where was the thing? It was somewhere over here, right? And to retrieve the audio log from the file.
Without giving yourself rust poisoning.
And that was the last thing we needed.
For the one chick, yeah.
Where is she?
She was near the entrance.
Here she is.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
We got the data. I think I've collected all the information I'm gonna get.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
Survivor told me it was a vengeful engineer. Local gossip mentioned it was due to a heartbroken captain.
Oh, we should have
That's
listened
right.
to that audio log.
Ah ha ha. That's true.
Whatever,
Well, okay,
I don't
so
think
we
it
do remember.
matters.
Okay, so hold on. So we do remember there was the one story. Engineer got pissed off, and so he sabotaged the ship. The other mentioned that it was a heartbroken captain. I like the heartbroken captain story more.
So their highest-ranking troops can't even put aside personal issues for the collective. That can't be healthy. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
The crew tried to overpower the captain, but they weren't able to stop her. A lot of screaming and running around, probably. I don't want to think about the thought of people dying makes me nauseous. Oh, the first one.
An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew. Tisk tisk.
Hey, they tried.
Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
One of the ship's chief engineers was demoted right before the crash. Not sure. Lie, I'm pretty sure the ship was sabotaged by the Order. The first one.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help.
So what did you conclude in the MLO?
Yeah, so what do you conclude?
Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
I charge extra for espionage missions, pay up. Keeping every option open to further the war effort, I like it. Wait, what? I thought you were compiling a historical report.
Nobody
The third one. The third. You said you were compiling data for history.
I mean, for money.
I am.
You suck.
If Free Market Station survives the war, this will be a very important historical account. But if the Order fails in Arcadia, none of that will matter. I'm just making the most of what you gave me.
Alright, put in some good words with your fellows and I might be willing to let you slide. Can't say I appreciate it, but at least understand your reasoning. Down with you. If I ever see you again, it'll be too soon. I mean, the second one is some reputation up.
Oh, I'd be happy to. Anyone willing to further the Order's aims should be treated as a friend, in my mind.
I mean, you guys
Now I
aren't
need to get this
bad, but
report
you're
to my
very,
superiors. Thanks again.
delusioned.
Ooh, wait,
Okay.
can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you look at our quests? Okay, scroll down to the collectible stuff. Mentioned, go down to completed. Just scroll. Keep going. Ooh.
What were you looking for? A specific quest?
Yeah. Want to see if we like completed it.
This is the bar.
Okay, do me a favor, save before you talk to the bartender.
Okay. First things first. I think we might have gotten enough cards.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection, though you shall not prevail.
I have some here. On guard! Do you ever turn it off? Just tell me if I have enough.
Let us do battle. That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No. Your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me.
Haha.
To see what you have for sale now.
Yeah.
You are worthy adversary, but not worthy enough. I'm gonna knock you off your high perch. I gotta go. The second one.
Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress.
So what? I'm following you. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have this scythe? Look how cool this is. Hey, what do you got?
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall rise from the ashes someday. In the meantime, you're welcome to browse my collection.
Okay.
Open the vendor.
Behold.
What do we got? Ooh, this looks cool.
A new point of view Mark II. So better than the one we have in the lockbox.
Okay, see through the roars or cutting it, blah blah blah, that's the same. If you are defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 2,000 bits to continue. Upon revival, plus 50% damage and resistance for 30 seconds. Ooh. Cool. Bice pass stunt. Jackpot. Hit at least 3 times for a free spin. Match 2 reels for a prize. I really like this.
I mean, you can get it. That's up to you.
Pitchball card. Probably
Matt
get
Booty.
that. Trauma kit. This one has
Dance Saber. Dance mode. Perform the prompted dance action to keep the beat alive.
and pitchball machine. We gotta get money for these.
Yeah.
Sell. Okay, what's the first thing we want to buy from her?
You really like the jackpot. Get the jackpot.
I know, but we also really wanted the sword.
Yeah, we did.
So if we buy the sword, well, no, we can't buy the sword. We'll have to sell some more stuff.
Sad face.
I mean, what else do we have to sell? I never use these. The only one we really care about is the extra holster, so... Reduce ammo costs. I don't have a plasma pistol. Blast-proof defense. I don't think blast-proof defense is that useful. Damage is well below. Extra primary slot for inhaler. Nade bandolier. Changes damage type to plasma. Maybe. Okay. We can get the sword.
Sword.
But if we get the sword, we'll have to wait on the others.
We can wait. Sword.
Okay, sword. Then I have 1,000 left. I can get the pitchball card.
That's,
so we'll need to come.
Like a normal. Is that just a normal bypass shunt?
Yeah, it is. It's just a bypass shunt. So we'll have to come back for jackpot and the pitchball machine. Oh, it's a rocket launcher.
Yeah, and it also sells rockets.
Okay. Okay, so inventory. This is a blue weapon. I haven't seen a blue one before.
Ooh. It looks fancy.
That's action to keep the blade, the beat alive.
Don't know what that means, but we'll find out.
Oh.
Oh. Found a flaw. Profligate spender. You're not particularly good with money, and it has been noticed by your crew. Valerie's opened a savings account in your name. A portion of acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level you receive a dividend of those bits, with larger payouts every 5 levels. At level 30, your account is closed and you receive a payout in full with interest. Looks like 75% of all bits received are stored by Valerie until level 30. Earn 25% of stored bits on level up as interest. Earn an additional 25% interest every 5 levels. At level 30, receive 150% of your total shared bits.
Well,
I mean, it sounds like a big payout, but we're only level 16.
And most of our bits will just go into savings until we hit level 30.
That's true.
So do you want to have access to our bits now, or do you want to cut our
I think we should have
profits
access to our bits now, because...
Okay. No, Valerie, you can't make a savings account in my name.
Stop it, Valerie.
Okay, where's an open spot that I can... This seems open enough. I don't... maybe I need to have an enemy around to use it properly. Okay, save.
Here. And then talk to the bartender.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to
the camp you wanted us to look at.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Hard to take much solace in that with so many dead. Wasn't easy, but we did it. What can I say? Maybe I should have been an inspector. The first one.
I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Just choose the first one. I think I know what you get now. I'll check it out.
I like it. Thank you kindly.
I mean, I would have charged him, but...
I'd also give you the saloon.
Okay, so we're going to go meet the guy.
Hey, pick up that shunt, man. He's right past the shunt. Oh, never mind. It's steel. Never mind. Never mind.
You want me to get it? I'll get it.
No, it's fine.
I was already down here once.
Shunt is fun to say.
Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is. Hello?
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
Okay.
Tristan, you have something you wanted to ask this guy? You already know who you're dealing with, I see. If you were suspicious, why'd you listen? Protector corpses aren't so bad. Their armor oil covers up the stench pretty good. What did the last one say?
This one.
Ooh. Let me look at something first.
Okay. Do I need to reload?
Okay. Choose the first one. We'll see what happens. We might need to reload. That's why I had you save it before talking to him.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Someone want to fill me in on what's going on? Take it that was what you expected, Tristan. Yes, I knew there'd be intrigue. The last one.
More than I'd care for there to be. But the important part is that I was correct. I knew I was right to be suspicious.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Is that what we expected to happen?
Maybe. Go speak to him outside.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
I couldn't get in there, but I wanted to.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct-like from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one new
Okay.
subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen AC ad execs I recruited last week.
Keeping everything
We're all
above
just
board?
vomitous with
I hope
envy.
not.
Oh yeah? I recruited the Endpoint and a cultist.
Yeah, they're right here. Okay.
He's outside the bar.
I'm going. Hey there.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Ah.
Yeah. An agent of the Protectorate would lower themselves to work with a third party. Why do you want to travel with me? How do I know I can trust you? Fine, but you have to follow my rules. I mean, second one.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
That's okay, dude. The first one has a Protectorate sanction this investigation of yours.
My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities.
Oh, that sounds like some talk to get refreshed, man.
Who do you think killed her?
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
Okay. You know what? Third one. Small increments. You can accompany me, but you need to follow my orders.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I will be dealing with people of multiple factions, no killing them without my go-ahead. If you're going to be on my ship, I expect you to pull your weight. And just be nice. I think the first one is really important.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
So he will turn on you if you attack the Protectorate unprovoked. Got it. Seems reasonable. That's what I call a deal breaker. I don't think you can come with me. The first one. Seems reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Rubbing
That means you're
shoulders
gonna be
with
upset if you sneak
Protectorate
attack?
arbiters now, are we? I'll reserve judgment. Hopefully, he can as well.
Seems we got a surplus of close combat specialists. I'll see you back at the ship. Marisol, there are a few too many of us. Go back to the incognito. No, let's just send him back to the ship for now.
Very well.
Till we figure out what he
I
does.
shall locate whichever
If I
craft
remember
seems the
right, he
most
used
out
a
of place,
hammer.
For something tells me this shall
Dude.
lead me to yours. See you again shortly.
Just send in all the close combat people. Oh, level up.
There you go. Yeah, when I was double checking the number of companions, and then I saw him. I was like, wait, that's that one guy. I'm like, oh shit, we just have to go back here.
Okay, so we can level up 3 of these. What do we want to be level 5?
Speech. Probably sneak. You do a lot of sneaking. Maybe guns.
Okay.
Tired of firearms that
But
explode
yeah,
in your
so
face?
that's the last guy. So yeah, you literally only miss out on one. We literally only missed out on one companion, and that's because we didn't side with the brainwashing dude.
Yep.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Where
You
was
lost
the-
it. I'm selling it.
Okay,
Way.
right up.
This way.
Just heard back.
Oh, shit.
The higher-ups finally decided to just bury the corpse of that vigilant.
So, do we want to go to Eden or the other place?
I mean, we could go to Eden and do Oz's companion quest. Upgrade her a bit.
Yeah. Let's see, where's the dude at? Oh wait, Val, you probably have something to say about
Arbiter
him.
Rao has been admitted to the ship. This unit will proceed with a Protectorate Welcome Protocol, which may include burning, prodding, and/or light electrical shocks. Agent Ibarra refers to this as somatic tolerance testing and really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, do we want to look at his upgrades?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Also, Niles and Valerie have some stuffs.
Let's see, we got...
Self-repairing armor. Niles builds self-repairing armor plates that protect him from damage. These plates are destroyed after taking moderate damage, but are automatically repaired every few seconds as long as he doesn't take damage. +9 armor rating. I mean, that's not bad.
Okay.
Ghost Array. Niles constructs a cloaking device for his armor, granting himself camouflage when he drops to half health. While camouflage, enemies will have trouble targeting Niles, and his attacks deal bonus damage.
Kindness defeats the purpose of his whole ability.
Which one?
His whole ability is to distract people.
Well, I mean, you can still distract while camouflaging.
I guess so. What do we want? Defense or camouflage?
I think maybe the camouflage, maybe some additional damage would be nice, and also invisible. Let's see, Vals. You hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I did. I hit it again. Okay.
All right. Strength supplement module. Valerie will fire a syringe containing a powerful stimulant at you when in melee range of an enemy, healing you for a small amount and temporarily increasing your melee damage and movement speed. Has a cooldown between uses.
That
Okay.
sounds pretty good.
And the other one. Valerie will fire Fortitude supplement module. Valerie will fire a syringe containing a powerful drug at you when suffering a hostile effect, immediately clearing all hostile status effects and healing you a small amount. Has a cooldown between uses.
Which one, melee or status?
Which do you think is better for you? 'Cause it's very much your playstyle, man.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I mean, I would say getting rid of the status effects. Like burning.
Oh.
All right.
He does look
That's awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
You're cool.
Okay.
I like you.
All right, so first one, Juggernaut. Enemies are more likely to target Tristan, and hostile effects on him last half as long. Oh,
That sounds
okay.
really good.
Yeah. Explosive strikes. Every 3 melee attacks by Tristan activate his hammer's grenade, dealing bonus physical damage in an area around his target. 45 physical damage in an area around his target.
They both sound really good.
They sound really good.
I think Juggernaut would be.
Yeah.
Um,
Shield of the Law. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies in addition to any other speech attack effects. Oh, so when we choose the attack speech option, okay.
which we don't do a lot.
Yeah. Beg for mercy. When you choose to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always frighten enemies in addition to any other speech attack effects. Frighten, the target flees from combat for 8 seconds. Does not affect auto mechanicals. What did the other effect say? Taunting causes aggression, forcing the afflicted to attack the applier. I mean, we have Juggernaut, so I feel like doing Beg for Mercy is better.
And then we got
Zeranium Regeneration. While Tristan is exposed to Zeranium, he rapidly regenerates health.
could be good, especially with like mechanicals.
Yeah. Zeranium Energy. While Tristan is in Zeranium, his companion ability recharges considerably faster.
We don't even know what his companion ability is.
It should be over there on the side.
Hold on.
Go look at it.
Save those. And then... No, wait, that's not it. Do I look at his,
It's down there. His ability, Judgment. Up one.
My bad.
Tristan charges at his target, ending the charge with a powerful blow. The target and enemies nearby take massive damage from the hit and are knocked away. Additionally, all enemies in a moderate range around Tristan are taunted by him. Tristan's ability must be fully charged. You must be targeting an enemy for it to be activated.
That sounds cool, but I think the healing is better.
Yeah, the healing might be better. We have a lot of allies that go down really easily. And it's only when he's exposed to Zeranium.
Which against auto mechanicals, every time one dies, they spew out Zeranium, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So off to Eden.
Will say, though, once we get to Eden, might be a good place to call it. We have been streaming for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's true. After we set foot on the planet, we will save and quit.
Back to Eden. Who do you want to take with you?
I didn't mean to confirm. I meant not to confirm. I wanted to bring the Hammer Man.
Oh, well, you can get him back.
That's
like
true.
next time we start, just go back into the ship and just get it back real quick.
That's true. But we'll call it there, everybody. I'm just going to save and probably swap out the guy, but yeah.
Yeah, it's, good place. We got a new companion. We're the fuck off Dorado. Hellish place.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we're going to do the Oz's companion quest, and then we'll do more story stuff. Maybe blow up a space station.
Or save a space station. Maybe blow it up. We'll see.
All right, but we'll be back next Tuesday. We're still currently off on Fridays while we work on some additional stream stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be back with more Outer Worlds 2. This game is deceivingly long.
Mm-hmm. Until then, everybody.